The original argument started with this. Do you even remember where it started?
Statistics.
No, where did it start?
You tell me.
That's the problem. You don't even know what we're talking about.
In fact,
it started with you trying to say a 34-year-old woman, right, is the same as a 34-year-old guy that's single, and I'm telling you it's not. At 34 years old as a woman, you've pretty much exhausted most of your value. Versus a guy that's 34 years old is still building his value if he's doing the work and has more time. Again, women are given their value by Mother Nature, and Father Time takes it away.
For most women, yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You're 34 years old. You're not going to be able to compete with a girl that's 24 years old that looks just like you. The guys are going to prefer the younger girl.
That's your opinion.
I mean,
again, that's your opinion.
That is not an opinion. That is a fact that men prefer younger women on average.
I'm messing with a dude that's 23. That his last girl before me was way younger.
Take yourself out of the equation.
That's what I'm saying is that you cannot categorize every single woman over a percentage of women.
But he's not
categorizing.
He's not saying every woman.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not saying.
You're missing the terminology that's being used because
show and I'm speaking for myself.
Okay, but you're not in question. The question is most people, as in a generalization. You're not a generalization. You're you.
Okay.
So take yourself out of the equation and think about everybody else that's not you.
This is not the you
That's why you're not understanding what he's saying. That's why you're not understanding what he's saying.
When you have
listen.
My brain hurts so much.
That's why you're not understanding. That's where the misconnection is coming in, because he is talking about something and stating facts, and then you're coming in and saying, okay, but I did this and I did this, and but me is this, and but I did this. So
when they ask us a question, is it personal?
No.
He literally used the word most. Most means
Yo, she
the
a black
majority.
queen.
Hey,
Yo, real talk. You black queen.
New York.
He's just trying to redeem himself from last week.
Wait. Damn.
No, it's just
when
crazy.
you're asking a question though to somebody, it's a personal question.
No,
just like you asked me how much money that I get from somebody that I didn't give no pussy to.
Yeah,
right.
That was the one question that was particular
That's
to
a
you and your
personal
experience.
question.
However, this discussion
What would I
was
do if
not
I was
about
a
that.
man? 3 things in a day. What
We
I
were
would
way
do.
past
That's
that.
a personal question.
We're way past
What
that.
I'm saying is,
bing bong, man.
The conversation started with, in general, a 34-year-old woman that's single is not the same as a 34-year-old man that's single. That's how it started.
But I can't speak for every 34-year-old woman. I could only speak for myself.
So
that's
then
all
don't
I'm
speak.
saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
since I've talked to a bunch of
That's all
them,
I'm saying.
so you know what? Since I've talked to a bunch of them, and you're only talking from your experience versus I could talk about talking with a bunch of them, they don't have the same command on the dating marketplace that they used to have when they were 24 versus being 34.
I agree.
So what are you arguing for then?
Okay, I'm not arguing.
You can't make an argument for an exception to the rule, which is what you two have been doing the whole
for
time.
Anybody else but myself, though.
But yourself is irrelevant to the conversation.
Okay, then
the world does not revolve around you.
Okay.
Like, what the hell? Like, yo, just because you don't experience something and you think, oh, this is your statistics and your facts, just because it doesn't apply to you doesn't mean it's not true.
Okay.
So
that's a very solipsistic and narcissistic way to look at the world.
Yeah. So typically,
I am taking it in a way where I am speaking only for myself. That's all I'm saying.
And that's an incorrect way to perceive this conversation.
I apologize to everybody on the show right now.
Okay.
I was only speaking for myself. I am not speaking for every 34-year-old woman or the percentage of the statistics of every 34-year-old woman.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. That just took 30 minutes.